Hey, hey. So I know, surprise, surprise, surprise live. Let me go get my drink. Hold on. Need my orange juice. Hold on 1 second. All right. I know, this was totally random. Crystal, he can come on my live. It's no reason for me to go on his. If he wants to come on mine, he can. Nicole, thank you. He can gladly come on mine. So, Anna B, because I have my own panel, I don't need to be on his with a bunch of haters. And his chat doxed me 3 times and nobody addressed it. Nobody even erased it. I got nothing for him. Sorry. So, okay. First of all, I don't owe Crude anything at all whatsoever. All right. If you're here on his behalf, you can go right back to him. Thanks. Okay. So first of all, I don't even understand why Crude is all up in everyone's business. Worry about yourself. All right. Okay. I see the kind of people that are in Crudes, which is why I would never go on his panel. Bye-bye. All right. You're just gonna keep getting blocked, so carry on. All right? For real. Anyway, I'm gonna explain something to chat, like literally in chat for everybody, everyone hear it loud and clear. I don't need to address somebody on their turf. If they're speaking about me, they could come to me. I'm not going to somebody who's talking about me. I will do it on my own panel with my own people. If they have a problem, they can come to me. I don't know if people really understand this. I don't even care if I had 20 people in here. If you have a problem with me, then you come to me. Oh, I know he's making money off the drama. That's why I don't even understand why he's in it all the time. And I'm not being rude. I'm saying that about any guy. Like, I know he's married. He said it yesterday. Like, do you not work? Just curious. Hold on. I went in their chat and he said he won't talk about what he said to Sloan because he's lying. I know he's lying. I know for a fact he's lying. So he needs to talk about it because he lied. He plain out lied. And he won't talk about it because he knows he lied. So, all right. Let me address one thing at a time. Okay. Second, the first thing I want to address is not Sloan. First thing I want to address is him talking about me getting sick. All right. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm not, Melanie. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know what I was thinking when I said sometimes my brain goes faster than my mouth. And I really think when I said that I was sick before I left, I meant before I left there and then came home. I don't know what I was thinking, but I wasn't sick when I went down there. So if that was me speaking faster than my mouth or my brain going faster than my mouth, that's possible. I can't say it's not. But I was clearly not sick on my way down there. But even if I was, okay, even if I felt like I had a little cold, if I thought that I had any signs of COVID, do you think I would have do you think that I would have been announcing every day that I didn't feel good? I mean, let's be real. No, probably not. If I thought for 1 second that it was COVID, do you think that I'm not smart enough that I wouldn't have gone? Just saying. If I had a fever or a yarn or anything like that, do you not think I would have gone down there? I'm not some lowlife. So I honestly wouldn't have gone down there. I honestly wouldn't have um gone if I was that sick. They act like I know, they act like knew I had it on the way down and everything else. Okay. So before he wants to act like he's so perfect, didn't he recently get a DWI? Doesn't he have a couple of DWIs on his record? Just curious. I didn't have a stuffy nose. I'm just curious. Before he acts Mr. Righteous, I think he better look at his own record and his own life because driving intoxicated is far worse than going somewhere with a little bit of a cold. You could have killed somebody. You don't see me making live after live about your DWIs, though, do you? Nope, I sure don't. Why? Because I don't really give a shit. But it's been told to me that you do have a couple of DWIs, and one of them was pretty recent. That's far worse in the spectrum of killing people. Far worse. Anybody that drives drunk is looking for death. You're looking to kill someone. So stop acting like the moral authority because nobody goes after you. Before COVID, there was something called the common cold, the flu. You got a little bug, you got a stomach virus, you got something. Exactly, Yarn. That's my point. That is my point. They are making a live or comments or whatever. Oh my God, Laura didn't feel good and she went out. Oh my God. But you drove drunk, which is 10 times worse. 10 times worse. So can you explain that one to me? Explain to me why it's okay for you to drive drunk. Your chat that's doxing and everything else also has DWIs, also has drug charges, also has some pretty heinous things. You know, the ones that are running their mouth, Miss Jennifer Lynn, the junkie. But that's okay, right? But that's okay. All their DWIs combined, all their drug addiction, all their driving while high. I mean, all of that's okay. As long as it's not, oh my God, you went somewhere with a cold. Wow. Which I didn't even have a cold, but oh my God, you weren't feeling 100% and you went somewhere. That deserves a live. That deserves, oh my God, you're just the worst person in the world. But let me drive drunk or get high or give someone an STD, and that's okay. Because as long as I'm hurting Laura or as long as I'm using Laura's name to bash Laura, it's perfectly okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Now I know how this works. Because it's always worked like that. Nothing has changed. These people sit there and act like they're holier than thou. No, sorry, you're not holier than thou. Plain and simple. I was not sick heading to Tennessee. I totally agree. And when I got there, I didn't feel good. And it had nothing to do with COVID. Nothing at all to do with COVID. I was tired and it had nothing to do with COVID at all. People I was with didn't have COVID. Nobody had COVID. So how can you have nothing more to stream about than someone else apparently have a stuffed nose? Thank you. Thank you. And none of these people are saying you talked to him, but what did you say to him? Why won't exactly? And he said, and I quote, that he spoke to him, that he spoke to Sloan, and Sloan told him that he was going to go live and say all this stuff. Him or Burnt Toast, I don't remember which one started it. Either him or Burnt Toast had said specifically that I sent him candles, and that's how he found me, because I sent him candles and we were going to do business. And that is so far from the truth, not even close to being the truth. That's how I knew they lied and never spoke to him. Now, they may have contacted him and reached out to him for what business of mine, I don't know, but sorry. Why don't you speak the truth? Something you don't know how to do. That's not true. If that was the case, we wouldn't be in a pandemic. Um, you know what's a bigger pandemic than COVID? Predators and ST, because they stopped hunting predators during COVID times, increasing trafficking and neglect harm of children. They leaked it out of the lab. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Even if you did have COVID, it's hard to able to pinpoint exactly when exactly you got it. I know, and my doc says now I'm not even quarantined because of when my symptoms were, but either way, still not. Exactly. You know what's spreading worse than COVID? The bullshit coming out of their mouths. I totally agree with that. Um, but I just don't understand why this is a topic of conversation. Like, I really, truly don't. I definitely could have caught it there. When I woke up the next day, I was run down. Everybody told me that it was probably, something. That I was I forgot what she called it. Atmosphere or whatever. We can talk. You can come on up. No, Crude, you can come on up here. I'm not going to your panel. You want to come to my panel, you can. But I'm not going to your panel. I have my own panel. Thanks. So if you would like a link, Crude, I'll be happy to give you a link. There you go, Crude. I know I don't have to. That's why I'm on my own panel. Oh, really, Barb? Yeah, the flu doesn't exist anymore. The common cold doesn't exist anymore. Because if you guys remember, Sage was pretty sick right before I left. Remember, she had a cold and she got tested for everything, and it turns out it was nothing. Remember all that? You said you were sick, just not sick. No, I wasn't sick, though, before I left. Crude, I'm not in a pissing contest with you. I'm really not. If you have something to say, then you come on my panel. I understand you're all about the views. I get it. I'm not, though. I'm all about the truth. I'm not all about the views. I don't need to come on your panel to bring you super chat that with my haters. I don't roll like that. If you want the truth, come on my panel and you will get the truth. And yes, Crude as fuck drove drunk. He got a DWI recently. That's far worse than going somewhere with a common cold. Hey, Kim. Crew worries about not having control. I agree. I know, believe me, half the people walking around have some kind of illness. You didn't get a DWI recently. So I'm going to have to pull up the paperwork that I got from someone. You never got a DWI. Is he downing Ace for going out till find out he had COVID? Oh, that's right. John Crimes went out with COVID. I don't see you doing lives about that. How come you're not doing lives about anyone else? You good old buddy John Crimes. He went out with COVID. And have you admitted that you lied about Sloan yet, Crude? Just curious. Yeah, exactly. If he hadn't have been talking about me first, I wouldn't need to I wouldn't need to have gone live. Monica, 4 or 5 days, shit. I'm waiting. I waited like 3 weeks and now I can't even get an appointment till Sunday. Yeah, exactly. Since you felt the need to do a live stream, not once, not twice. Speaking about it, we're burnt toast. The least you can do is admit when you're wrong. And Melanie knows. Melanie saw the original letter. She's fighting this for a reason. She's not fighting this cause with Sloan because she doesn't know any better. She's seen every step of the way. So she knows. So don't think she's just making it up and she doesn't know the facts. She knows the facts. She's seen it all. No, they won't. It was a surprise live, Nikki. Why are either of those channels even? I have Perp Squad saw it too, but I'm saying Melanie's fighting hard for him to show proof or something because she knows the truth. It's a crime channel, Slink, except that sometimes, I have to answer to bullshit. Yeah, Melanie has known about this for a long time. She's seen it every step of the way, from the first letter to the last. Everything going on. This is what you want to talk about. Thank you, Kiki. Smoke, see, that's what we're trying to say. That's exactly what we're trying to say. Why does me having a cold equate to me being doxxed 3 times in his chat? 3 times. One of them was Jennifer Lynn. Nobody deleted it. I don't have a chat full of crude as fuck haters. I don't. I don't have a chat of any haters. You don't see me doxing him. You don't see my people doxing him. You don't see these horrible things being said. Nope, you sure don't. I know I don't ask the best, but I'm tired of being, um, gone after. Like someone told me he's talking about you. So I went in to listen for like 15 seconds. And all it is Laura haters. That's it. Laura haters doxing me. Laura haters making up shit because that's what they do. Yeah, she's been dropping hardcore, Samantha. I noticed that too. That, Kimberly, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. He did. Ask Jennifer Lynn. Jennifer Lynn doxed me blatantly. Exactly. I'm not a human punching bag. I can't even believe that this is even an issue. Like, for real. There's no other drama going on. Meatloaf died. Louis Anderson died. Natasha Cooper scamming people. Lana scamming people. Like, there's tons of shit going on. And the only thing you can talk about is that I had a fucking cold? Like, for real? Jennifer Lynn is a fucking scab junkie. Bayside, you were in there. Yes, Perp Squad. Yeah, Meatloaf died this morning. First of all, Moderate Chaos, I don't owe him anything because we're going to pull what he does. We're going to pull what he does and say, well, I don't need to show proof. I can't show you the proof of it. I can't show you that proof. We're going to do what he does. So when he shows his proof, I'll show my proof. Not a problem. Okay. Right. He went live because Laura has a cold. I don't even have a cold, really. Or Lana's hitting, not websites, fucking lawsuits everywhere. All right, I'll change it. She's not scamming anyone. She's just hitting lawsuits everywhere. That's another thing. I heard I was called a grifter. Like, what? Stop testing unless you're deathly ill. It changes nothing for you. It only adds numbers to a case count to add the mass hysteria. I agree. She had no symptoms. Everyone yeah, I really truly believe that my mind just went faster than my mouth. And I was really talking about when I left, meaning coming home. But I don't remember. I remember what I said. I just don't remember why I said it. I listened whole show to hear about Betty, but he did not bash you, so I do not know what people's. No, I was in there for a couple minutes. This person not forget what she was doing with having people pay money for exclusive content on Chris Watts. I didn't have a cold. My daughter had a cold. Holy fuck. Let's get this straight, all right? Let me get this straight. I am not some low-life loser like some of these other people. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm a grifter. That's it. Other channels, business. Thank you, Billy. That's my whole point. That is my whole point. Yeah, Lynn Love, Marissa, not Marissa. Aya has not given me a dime so they can carry on. That's why it's laughable. Thank you, Man Extreme. That's why it's absolutely laughable. Moderate Chaos, I'm telling you that when he shows his proof that he ran his mouth on, I'll show mine. Because he won't admit he lied. All he says, he doesn't want to talk about it. Well, why is that? I did hurt my ribs before I left. That shit hurt. I don't have painful. Oh, you. Well, I'm sorry, Lucy. I don't know why they're doing this, Lavana. I did fall. That shit hurt. I hit my rib right on a hammer. It was bad. He did not add you to being part of with crew. I would hope not. Yeah, COVID shaming. COVID shaming. Because I didn't even know I had it. And again, I'm already out of quarantine status. I don't really go out much anyway, but. Exactly, true crime. I agree. Oh yeah, Yarn. I was fixing the fence before the day I left, and I had a piece of a fence, like a full fence piece in one hand and a hammer in the other, and I fell, and the hammer went right into my ribs. Oh, that was painful. Painful. And it still bothers me. Like when I move a certain way, it still hurts me. And that's what I thought. Maybe I was sick because I fell. I don't know. Yeah, I tested on a home test yesterday, positive. Or the other day. I didn't expose anybody in Tennessee. I had no. All right, we are now on 121. Okay, I tested positive on 119. I was in Tennessee on the 8th. That's a big time span. I probably didn't even have it in Tennessee. Just saying. I probably didn't get it till I got home. No, it's better now. It's only like when I lay a certain way, I'll feel it. I'm like, ouch. 10 days quarantine is what my son had. I'm way past that. And I tested positive. Thank you, Man Extreme. Bayside, nobody's pregnant. Squid, if you know anything about COVID, what happens is, I'm going to make this make sense for you. When you have COVID, they test you for your quarantine. Let's say you test positive. They ask you, when were your first symptoms? Well, I would go all the way back. I did wear a mask. I would go all the way back to January 8th was when my first symptom was. Do the math between January 8th and January 19th. That's pretty much out of quarantine. Exactly, Nikki. But here's what's even more important than that. Why do they care? It has nothing to do with them. Nothing. Squid, I don't even know I had it then. Don't you get it? I don't even know I had it then. So I wasn't sick. Oh my God. See, but my three healers, let me say this. Why is he discussing my business? Why is he discussing my life? Why is he contacting people about my life? You don't find that a little fucking weird? Like, for real? You don't think that's a bit odd? Why are you contacting people in my life? Why are you involved in my life? Like, I don't know you. Why are you so involved in my life? That's fucking weird. I'm talking to a box of rocks. I feel like I am. He's already admitted he contacted Sloan. Why? Why are you talking about my life? Why are you contacting anyone in my life? That's fucking weird. Squid, no, I did not. I never talked about my symptoms on the way down there. So now you're out because you're a fucking liar. Thank you, Lindsay. I know my name brings views. Because you using your name in his videos, he will get the views. I agree with that. You know, why is he talking about my business? I don't get it. He would run his mouth about me too if well, maybe he should worry about his own life and stop worrying about everybody else's. For him to feel that it's okay to contact people on behalf of me or something, that's fucked up. And I haven't made a big deal out of it because I knew he was lying. So I really never made a big deal about it. But I mean, if he wants to keep going on, we can finally bring it to the forefront. Thank you, Lindsay. She fell and had hard against types. Yeah, mine wasn't that bad. That's why I knew I didn't break it. I could breathe. It just when I breathed heavily. They're saying 5 days quarantine. This one, but 10 is better for you. And I'm exactly right. I'm out of quarantine. Cam, I have no control over that. Exactly. He's not commenting on content. He's talking about people's personal business. Not only personal business, but he's contacting people. Why? Why are you contacting people? I'm like, who the fuck does that? And like I said, I have not made it a big deal because I knew he was lying. I mean, he may have contacted him, but he didn't get the answer that he claims he got. That I know for a fact. What he's doing is straight up slander. But let's go back. Why are you contacting anybody in my life? That's fucked up. I'm not contacting anyone in your life. I don't give a shit to go real life on you. I don't care. He contacted Sloan, or claims he contacted Sloan. Who, Adrian? Maybe he should worry about his life and not drinking and drive instead of worrying about Laura's. Just saying. I agree. See, but Sarah, stuff like that, I wouldn't even bother. Like, I don't care about his wife or his personal business, like, until you keep pushing me. Sounds to me like he's grouping you with, he does group me with the others. Oh, he did, Robin. He did. He even made it a point to say one day how him and Burnt Toast both went live. Both went live. And both said how Sloan said this to them. And Sloan told them this. And that was totally not true. Thank you, Sylvana. Totally not true. No, he didn't say it today. He just wants to go on and on about the COVID. But when I asked him about this, he won't answer. I don't want to talk about. Of course you don't want to talk about it because you fucking lied. "99% of people that test positive for COVID are most contagious 2 to 3 days before they found out." Now, mind you, my kids don't have COVID. Nobody around me had COVID. Nobody around me has COVID. My daughter was sick and my son was sick, and neither one of them tested positive for COVID. What does that tell you? There was no reason for me to think that I had COVID. But why it's such a fucking big deal that it makes content now is insane. I've been home since I had it, which is only 2 days. I was in Tennessee 2 weeks ago. You know, I'm not fucking Marissa. I'm not some dumpy dump. I am not fucking Betty. I am not whatchamacallit. I'm not anything like Nicole. Not Nicole. I was thinking Nicole Kessinger. Her either. Um, Natasha Cooper, none of them. Yeah, go back to Foodie Beauty commentary. BL, maybe you need to go back over there. I'm done with you. You're annoying the fuck out of me. Go back to Crude. Have a good day. Home tests give false positives. That's what a lot of people told me. But my doc said, err on the side of caution. I think I caught it after I got back too. But again, I have 3 kids and not one of them have it. So that speaks volumes. I really don't think, okay? I really don't think that I infected anybody when I didn't infect my 3 kids that I breathe on, that I fucking kiss, that I talk to. And amazingly, not one of them has it. Not one of them. And I interact with them every fucking day. But these people want to make content about something that happened 2 weeks ago. Make that make sense. I breathe on their food. I fucking breathe the air, the same air they breathe in. I shower in the same shower. Me and my daughter share a bathroom. My sons have their own. And guess what? Nobody's gotten COVID. There's not one positive in my house. How does that happen? Tell me. But you want to go on and on about Tennessee 2 weeks ago. One of them would have gotten it, exactly. But I'm saying it's not like I live by myself. I live with 3 kids. Thank you, Kiki. If I talk about something on my channel that doesn't give free reign, now everyone's gonna fucking, he's moved on to Molly. Good. I think he was on Molly. Well, I don't know, Bella, only because I've had this, like, you can hear it in my voice, that's the only reason I took the test. But I'm going to take another test on Sunday. I'm going to Walgreens. They stick the thing up your nose, the one you get back in like 2 days. And then I'll know if I'm really positive. My boyfriend sleeps in my bed and kissed me every day and never got it. Exactly, Nicole. And my son had it last year. I never got sick. Sage never got sick. Phoenix never got sick. PCR test. None of us ever got sick. We were perfectly fine. He had no reason to be on Laura in the first place. I just do not get. Thank you, Billy. That's my point too. Yeah, but I heard that one, Kaylee, is better than the home test. Because they have to find something to bitch about. That's why. They gotta find something to bitch about. They need content. I agree. That's why I'm saying I don't care if I have 1,000 people in here, if I have 100 people in here. I really, truly don't. I'm definitely not, Kimberly. Definitely not. Yeah, that's stupid, Lucy. That's not new, though. Allie told me that in the interview, that grandma wanted Jose. Nikki, that was my whole point. Who made them the moral authority of YouTube? That is my whole point. Oh, she did, perp. My 4 Seasons went to work with COVID. She was driving around saying how she had COVID. Where's all the videos? Where's all the videos? Oh, I know, because Seasons won't bring you money. That's why. That's why you don't go after her. And if you want respect from me, why didn't you ever go after Diane? since you're such a moral authority of correctness, how come you never went after Diane, Crude? Burnt toast? How come you never went after Diane? Woman robs thousands of dollars out of the mouths of St. Jude's kids, and not one of you ever say a fucking word? Why is that? So don't sit here and try to be the moral fucking authority. Keep my name out of it. Out of your fucking bullshit. Man extreme, that's a matter of opinion. Right, Bella? Like, how come they never went after Diane? Betty didn't fucking rob anyone of thousands. Molly hasn't robbed anyone of little kids out of cancer for thousands. She never did any, neither one of them did that. But Diane did, and I never heard them go after Diane. All right, I'm not going to say anything bad about Seasons. I really don't have a problem with Seasons. I just wish she'd get help. She's better than she was. I'll put it that way. She is better than she was. I get why channels did what roast the heels on the ground for what they did. They made YouTube people look bad. Lots of YouTubers are upset. I agree. We know it's headlines chasing. You know what I mean, though? Captain Av, you know. There's a lot of you that know what I'm talking about. You want to come after me of COVID, but you never went after Diane, who took thousands from sick kids of St. Jude under false premise? Why not? That's why I can't respect these people. Yeah, I agree, Bayside. And I really thought I was out of it. I really thought, okay, people are going to get off my fucking ass for this bullshit. And sure enough, nope. I'm sure she does have a big heart. Like I said, I just hope that she gets the help she needs. Me neither, Yarn. Alleged COVID at best, exactly. You would think I was dying with 110 fever or 105 fever. It's just funny to me, though, that why can't he talk about Sloan all of a sudden? Because you lied? Isn't it really good, Sylvan? I'm on like episode 6. I was watching it before, then I took a break. The reason why he won't is because half of the people in his chat are Diane supporters. Exactly. I'm sorry, Man Extreme. Push it back. Yeah, she is. She was at like 8.9 or something. So I will tell you the story with Sloan. The story is I started making candles. This is the whole story. I started making candles for YouTubers. It started out with an idea. It went to Molly, it went to Save Robbie. At the time, it was just the 3 of us. Sloan is a very, very big creator who has like 600,000 subs. My little corner of YouTube, okay? It looks like Jesus. My little corner of YouTube never expected to get an email from anyone or anything. Out of the clear blue, I get an email from Sloan telling me that he thinks it's really cool that I'm making candles for YouTubers and a lot of people don't do that and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, is this really him or is this a hater? So I looked up the email. I contacted people that watched him. I said, is this really him? I sent him an email back. I said, I sent him a message on Twitter. I said, is this really you? Because I don't know if it's really you or not. And I just want to make sure that it is you. He wrote me back saying, yes, it's me. And he never told me how he found me at that moment. So I said, I'd love to send you some candles because that's the only way we're going to know, if you like it or not. He gave me his phone number. We spoke on the phone. We went back and forth a couple of times by email and on phone. And he announced on a live, he's in his own community. He announced on a live that after he got my candles, he loved them, absolutely loved them, did a video on it, had said, around Christmas time, we're going to be working together. I've been asked to be sponsored by bigger companies. I happen to like this, my friend Laura, blah, blah, blah. This was all said on a live. Some of my haters happen to be in that live. And he then, right after that, started going through some personal stuff and decided not to do it just yet because he's going through some personal shit. There is so many people that reached out and contacted him. One of them being Jennifer Lynn, reached out and contacted him. And Burnt Toast claims she reached out and contacted him. Crude as Fuck claims he reached out and contacted him. Why are you contacting people in my life? Why? Why is what I do your fucking business? That's why I fucking hated them. Now, did anything any of these haters do to him have any effect on us doing business? No, absolutely not. They have no effect on it. But the fact that they came back and fucking lied about it is even creepier. Creepier. That why did they lie? Jules is another one, not our Jules, different Jules. Contacted him on Instagram, Twitter. Why are these people contacting him? Why? So Crude as Fuck went live to a couple of hundred people and said that Sloan was going to announce how him and I were never working together and never had a contract or something. And then on top of that, Burnt Toast said basically the same thing and said that I didn't reach out to Sloan. I'm sorry, that I reached out to Sloan. Anna, I totally agree with you that I reached out to Sloan and that I sent him candles and that's how he found me. No, that's a lie. And I know that's a fucking lie. So you know what? Now I see where you're at. Now I know that you're fucking liars. So that's how I knew that they never spoke to Sloan. And if they did speak to Sloan, he certainly didn't tell them that. Then recently, one of my subscribers reached out to Sloan to put an end to their lies. And Sloan said, I would never say anything like that about Laura. And this person knew that, like, this person would not lie to me about that. But Sloan said I would never talk about Laura like that. So no, that's not true. She flat out lied. 100% Burnt Toast lied, and so did Crude as Fuck. But I haven't made it a big deal because I'm like, whatever. Like, I don't really care what you say. You need to lie, then you go right ahead and lie. But now that it doesn't end, now I'm gonna fucking bring it up and tell everybody. I'm done. Like, don't fucking lie about me. Yeah, not Sloan the girl. Like, don't fucking lie about me. Several hypocrites in his live chat support Diane. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. It's Stephanie, that has been my whole point from day one. Why do they think it's okay that these people are contacting people in my business, in my life, whatever? It's not their business. Like, I'm not some piece of shit like fucking what's his name? Like Natasha per se. I think it's shitty that who's VPDW? I don't know who that is speaking so fondly of Crude and Burnt Toast when she has animal torture on her record and was convicted, but they go after your candles. Who has animal torture? Sloan come out of it. Sloan is there's nothing for Sloan to say. You're right. You don't have to tell anyone according to the nurse in the ER. I sure don't. Voices behind the drywall? Huh? Thinking a lot about people like see a sneaky human in the grass and smell when they are coming. I agree. What about voices behind the wall? Yeah, what does Cher have to do with this? How's it going? Honestly, I don't know what you're trying to say. My business with Sloan is not their business, and they lied. Sloan ain't coming out with anything that's proved they lied, other than to prove they lied. Billy, I don't know. That's my point. If that's not going real life, what is? And what was their point? And Reagan, normally I do. But when you have 1,000 fucking people in there, it's easier said than done. I know it's easy to say it, Reagan, but it's much harder when it's you. Exactly. We can prove you're a liar with the facts 100%. The proof, take an L and come clean and say you lie and just want to get on the Laura hate train. Exactly right. Monkey's mama, if you weren't a mod, I would have taken that wrong. They defame my business and my name for no reason. I've done nothing. Nothing. Like, why are you not even why are you lying about Sloan? Why are you even contacting them? Why is it your business? And like I said, I have not made this a big deal. I agree. It is weird and jealous, but till the next time. You know what happens next time? They lie about you, Daily Weinstein was that. I heard about that. Not just pick and choose who they talk to or talk about. I agree. And Billy, that is my point too. Hey, stop animal cruelty. Like, why do I need to always prove it? I don't. But I feel like if I don't, then I just look like a liar. Right, Fuzzy Wuzzy? Yeah, this is all old. This is nothing new. This is all old stuff. And I really haven't brought it up because I don't care that much about these people's lives. I don't bother to look them up. I don't care. Bullhorn, does she really, Brantley? I don't know. I never heard that, but I haven't followed either one of them. So I honestly don't know, but it would not surprise me. I mean, I can't say I'd be surprised. But what does she want to turn into the FBI to? Hang on, Jersey. Exactly. Every day they wrote me in with Molly, BHB, and crew. They really need to grow the fuck up. I agree. Saw not so. Jersey, I dropped your link. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so not like these other people at all. You're welcome, Man Extreme. I know, Robin. Faraz, I totally agree with that. That's why I said last night I wasn't going to talk about her anymore. I'm over it. Your diehards would be like, yeah, Laura didn't show an email, so we're out. It's Billy, but I did show the email. That's what I'm saying. My Patreon saw the emails. You know your real name is up there? Hold on, let me edit your name. You know your camera's on.
Yeah, I know. I don't care if my real name is
All right.
I don't care.
What's up, girl?
Putting chapstick on. Listen, I want to address a few things. So I'm hearing. Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I moving the phone? My dog is behind me. So I want to address a few things. I keep hearing people say stuff such as, you made money off of these candles with these children's pictures on it. I was there. No, you didn't. You gave one candle to because of her, and she claimed she loved. So you went and
You keep cutting in and out.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you're cutting in and out
Come
bad.
back in. I'm going to come back in on my tablet. I'm going to leave. I'll be right back.
All right. Not as cute as my fluffer. Yeah, that's why I told her she was roboting. That's Jersey style. Manic, you can't be thin skin. No, you can't be thin skin. You have to be thick skinned. Definitely have to be thick skinned. What's up, puppy? Molly brought up candle. Candles have been explained repeatedly. They're either slow to grasp or the hate train. Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Kimberly. See, Kimberly said you're the cutest. That. Yeah, well, I'm honestly, Reagan, I'm so embarrassed for him. No, Chris, not yet. I'm so embarrassed for him. I couldn't even. Make your chicken and noodles. You'll feel so much better. I know, right? But I don't even feel bad. That's the thing. I feel fine. After all this foolishness and they got rid of Molly in the end, was it all worth it? Of course they did. What's the matter? What's the matter? What? You don't want to be on camera? Okay. The one you gave to, yeah. Oh, Molly brought that up? What? I hope she didn't bring it up in a negative way because I will fucking lose my shit. Me neither, Yarn. Someone told me that he was talking a bunch of shit last night and a bunch of lies. I said, I didn't care then. I don't care now. You got to have thick skin. Anyone have seen the Notebook? No. Did they release it? Did they release the Notebook findings? Billy, that is a blatant lie. Yes, I do. I did see her drop a lot of money, but that had nothing to do with me helping her or me being there for her. So you made, yeah, I did. I made it just for Kyle. Now you're not coming up at all. Up. Oh, no. Shit. Not that matters now. I'm learning a lot on here, but one thing I'm not gonna have is someone disrespect my kid's family or my channel. I stand up for my name and my channel. There you go. I'm having a shot about truth. Some of my mods with I don't even know what you're talking about. Gary's pay. I think they do, Melanie, but I'm not positive. Jersey is not working. You keep spinning. Lynn, it is mentally draining at times. Most of the time, I just ignore it. But when I get pushed to the point, then I don't ignore it. Robin, I've been saying that for a while. Looks like shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Best not to watch them. I agree with that. But I heard there was some bullshit. Hold on, let me find it because I know it sent it to me. Okay. So what I was told last night, or told this morning, was that John was telling his chat about you saying that your subs paid for your new iPhone. My subs didn't pay for my new iPhone. Thanks though. My surgery, I paid for all my surgery. Thank you. And going after some woman for Aya for her money. Okay, Aya didn't give me $1. So, John, you couldn't be more wrong if you tried. Then I heard Alicia that he's in there asking Alicia what else my people brought her. John, please stop lying because you're embarrassing yourself. There is not one thing that you said that's true, and it didn't come from my people. So please stop fucking lying. You're another one, John. What a joke. I can't believe how people lie. Why don't these men go get jobs? Like, for real, go get jobs. Stop worrying about us. John, it's crazy. Does he really, perp? Good. Maybe he'll shut the fuck up about me. I think he does have a vagina. But it's like the manipulation. He's no better than fucking Molly. The one thing I can say, I don't think Crude as fuck is a narcissist or some psycho narc. I really don't. I don't know what his deal is yet because I never really watched him, but I don't get the feeling that he's like some narcissist. John, on the other hand, is no different than Molly, except he's just not as good as Molly. Like, honestly, John is just ew. Like, ew. Just, you're talking about somebody, you're no fucking better than her at all. You're as sick as she is, John. Sitting there lying. Oh, Alicia, what else did Laura? My people didn't tell you these things because it's all fucking lies. Yeah, but what I'm saying, Christina, John is as much of a manipulator as Molly is. So he has no room to say anything. He lies just as much as Marissa. He thinks he's all badass. That's what I'm saying. I don't think Crude as fuck is a narcissist manipulator. I don't. From what I see of him, I don't think he's like that. A man skank. I like that. John and Alicia are, well, Alicia's not as manipulative. She just lies, but she's not as manipulative. John is just as manipulative. Exactly. He's been on YouTube for years and talks about how good he is at crime. He's a fucking joke. I totally agree with that. They're the worst. I totally agree. Jersey, it's not working. Being nasty about others lets them forget their own fucked up lives. That's true too. That is true too. I don't know. I really don't watch him. Yeah, but he's eagle, but I don't think he's a manipulator. I think he just likes to hear himself talk. Where the other one, John, total manipulator. He's Marissa in a guy, except Marissa's ego is not half as big as his. That's what I'm saying, Lucy. I don't see him as being a narcissist or anything like that. He's a bigger drama queen than most. I know, and his ego is so big, he thinks he's all that. No, you're not, John. You're a fucking joke and a half. FBI review of the notebook revealed written statements by Brian claiming responsibility for Gabby Petito's death. Okay. He does really think he's something special. I agree. Of course she was, Linda. See, that's another thing, Glamour. I can't respect anybody that's friends with BK. Sorry, but I just can't. BK is a piece of shit. I mean, I heard him on a lied through his ass. He literally lied through his ass. And how come you're not calling that out? Crude as fuck was doxxed and threatened to go to his house. Who? Who doxed and threatened? Hey, Willow. Yo, you keep spinning. They also found a gun he used to kill himself. Well, Molly said there was a gun there. Exactly, Sophie. BK lies so much, he's a serial liar. Winston. I totally agree, Glamour. But they're not calling him out. Why aren't you calling Benny out? But let's talk about Laura with a cold, or with not even a cold, with a bad voice. He doxes my full name every time he's live. He sure does. Totally agree, and they only hear what they want. Marissa didn't want to read what I had to say, but I'm going through with pancreas. Oh, are you, Terry? See, nobody cares about my cough. They care about Fluffer. No. Jersey's trying to come up. It's not working, though. I agree BK's awful. You know, and that's what makes it funny, is none of them are any better than each other. They're all the same person. But only the girls get called out. Why is that? I'm just curious. How come the guys aren't called out? How come only the girls are called out? Are they that much of a pussy? Jersey, it's not working. I can see it's not working. Oh, there you are. Just curious.
Can you see me now?
Yeah, but turn off your YouTube. See, it's not working.
Oh my God. Don't tell me. Yeah. Huh. I finally made it in the house. I'm in the hood. You think I'd have internet? I don't know. The internet is terrible here in Trenton. My God. Can
All
you hear
right.
me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? Very cold here in Jersey. Myself after the fact. It's driving me nuts. I'm going to try to ignore that. All right. So listen, I just wanted to ask a few things. First of all, who is John? Who's John?
John Weinstein. I don't even
Who?
want to give him the view.
Who is
I'll
he
talk
though?
to you about it privately. He's an asshole.
Oh,
He's someone that grew his channel off Marissa. He's a male version of Marissa and worse.
oh. All right. Well, he can go fuck himself. All right.
They all
So
can.
listen, I want to address a few things.
You're breaking up.
Do you hear me?
You're breaking up. Your sound is awful.
Hold on. You think I live in the middle of the woods? All right.
You're breaking up.
Now? God, I don't just know what's going on with his internet.
What happened?
Does it sound better? No?
Now it's all right.
Don't lie to me. Because
No, now it's all right.
So, I wonder
Nope, you're all broken up. No good. That's why I really don't have a lot of people on my panel ever. Because there's always issues. Yeah, it's not working. What is happening to her? I don't know. She doesn't realize she's not on the live. Speak.
I can see you. Can you see me? I see myself. Oh, look at that.
All right, now it seems okay.
I think it's the I don't know what it is because I live in I don't live in the back. I'm not on the live. What?
Now you are. Now you are. You weren't.
Oh, there's a delay. I'm hearing. All right, I'm hearing something that you must have said. All right, I want.
No, now she's out again. Now you went out again. Nope.
Maybe.
I give up. I give up. Poor Jersey, I know. But seriously, this is why I really don't bring a lot of people on panel. I know, but nobody calls it out that on arrival. Nobody says a word. Nobody says a word. Hey, Blue Velvet. This is crazy. Do I live in the mountains? No. They're saying try turning your camera off. See if it makes a difference. I don't know. I don't think one thing has something to do with the other, but hang on. Oh, I was like, what are you looking at? Interesting. Interesting. Jersey, I'm getting off in a second. That's interesting. What?
Just put me on speaker because I'm getting aggravated and frustrated and I want to be heard.
What's up?
Am I on speaker so everybody can hear me?
Yes.
Hi,
Yes.
everybody. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I don't know what's going on. I live in the middle of the hood. I don't know what the hell's going on here. All right, listen, I want to be heard. I have a few things to say. So I keep hearing people say that you made money off of these missing children. Let me make this clear. No, Laura did not make no money off of Summer's face on a candle.
No.
She made one candle. Let me finish. She made one candle, and that was for Tiffany Marie because her and Tiffany were really good friends, and Tiffany was, I don't know, Summer was her thing. So she made one candle for her as like a memory. And I don't even think Tiffany burns it because like that's just her candle. That was one candle. Tiffany got it as a gift. Tiffany did not even purchase it. The second candle was oh my God. Oh, what's the little boy's name in Iowa?
Xavier.
Xavier, yes. I'm sorry. My mind, I'm so mad over this kid getting on this internet. So you made a candle for Xavier's little friend because the little friend, the mother of the friend is the one who reported Xavier missing and so on and so forth and got everybody, looking for him.
Correct.
So little kid was very sad over this because I think he's like 2-3 years younger than Xavier.
No, him and Xavier were close. They were like best friends.
Yeah, but I think he was a little younger. So
I
I
don't
hate
know.
him a little more. So I think it was a Fruit Loop candle you made him,
Yes.
I believe. See, I'm not lying, and Laura did not even collaborate with me.
No, I didn't.
I haven't spoke to Laura. So that was for him, and again, that was a gift. So people, you can believe me or not. I don't really care. I know I'm not fucking lying. She did not make. Listen very clear, all right? Laura did not make no money off of these children. I'm tired of hearing
Let me say this. John Weinstein, Crude as Fuck, and Burnt Toast have made more money off of Summer's name than I did. That's fact.
Listen, I like Crude. I'm sorry. I like Crude.
I'm just saying, they have all made more money than I have.
I know. Listen, I just think it's for them something to talk about. I don't know why they do it, but I want to clear this up. So please do me a favor, guys. And Crude, I sub to you and I pay membership. Please stop. She did not make no money off of these children, off of the candles. No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Off of candles. Laura did not make any money from any candles, from any children's pictures, missing children, dead children, any children, or any person, actually.
Nope.
So that Laura's not making her money off of that. That's I really want to get that out because
I'm not
over it.
I've been saying this from the rooftops for a long time. I have never sold a candle for a profit with somebody else's picture on it.
And I don't think, what I'm saying, but I am somebody from the outside. Like, I'm not even close with you. I just, what I'm saying, but I know I was around during that time and I was with Tiffany, like I was friends. So I know what's going on. It's not like I don't know what's going on. I know what's going on. I was around. I was there. So I just want everybody to know that you did not. I'm really getting tired. It's frustrating hearing that because she didn't make no money. Number two, as far as this COVID thing, I was going around for 2 weeks not even knowing I had COVID. But Lori did test 2 days before she went to the trip for COVID, and it was negative. So she did not have COVID. Knowingly, she might have had it, and it might have, because I think it's like a 2-day
thing that you can get it. I know I got it. I had it for 2 weeks, and my doctor was telling me, because I only had my sinuses, I only had a runny nose at the time. And I'm fully vaccinated and booster shot. And I got it 2 days after the booster shot. It brought it out, but I was sick for 2 weeks, and not wearing a mask or anything. And no, you don't have to tell anybody. According to the nurse here in the ER in Trenton in the hood here, when I went, I was like, oh my God, I gotta tell. She says, you don't have to tell anybody unless you're at work, and then obviously you gotta be out and quarantine. But yeah, if you were at work, you would have had to tell them. But no, you don't have to tell anybody. At least in the state of New Jersey here, I'm just telling you what the nurse told me, that I didn't have to alert anybody, because I was like, oh my God, I was at my dentist, and she said, you don't have to tell anybody. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, you don't have to tell anybody. Because think about it this way. Say you took a home test, right? Because I took a home test twice, and I didn't believe it, so I had to go to the emergency room to verify it. But so say you take a home test, right? How is anybody going to know you even have it? Even the health department, the hospital, doctor, who's going to know? Nobody goes and say, I took a home test and it's positive. They stay quiet. They go around. So I think these home tests are terrible, because you don't really know accurate amount of how many people have COVID, because a lot of people don't tell anybody that they have COVID.
That's true.
So that's another thing I wanted to bring up. You didn't willingly, purposely go out there to try to get anybody sick. It just so happened, I think it was the day after, or you came as you were coming home or something like that. I think you started feeling sick. But
the next day I started feeling sick, but it was a weird kind of sick. Like I didn't feel like I didn't have a cold or anything. I just thought I was run down.
Yeah, see, well, I had the runny nose for 2 weeks, and then when I started getting the fever and stuff, which I thought it was sinus infection I always get. I had 19 in 1 year, so I was like, well, but I was like, oh, this is too long. 3 days, I never get this sick like this. So somebody's on Facebook was like, go get a test. It was like 9:00 at night, and I started to get ready at 7. It took me 2 hours to get from my couch to the car and go get the test. And it's 15 minutes, and the first 2 minutes it lit up right away. So, but yeah, you don't have to tell anybody. So she didn't willingly, purposely try to spread COVID. All right, she's not out there making vaccination cards. Get on these people that are doing shit that they should. This is off topic, but how come nothing happened to Marissa? Because supposedly she paid money for these vax cards. How come she's not in trouble?
Yeah, how come they're not talking about that, by the way? Where are all the lives about it? They're worried about my COVID, but they're not talking about Marissa paying for COVID cards? Like, why is that not an issue? Why aren't they just so let me just address this to chat. For those of you that say that, Crude and Burnt Toast are good people, I'm not saying they are or they're not, but I will tell you this. Really good people don't go real life on somebody on YouTube that they know nothing about. Real people don't then lie to their audience for absolutely no reason. The second they did that, they became no better than the people they talk about.
Listen, maybe now that they'll see. I mean, they don't know me, but like I said, I did join, Crude. I happen to like him. I think he's pretty cool, and I think he's funny when he does with Marissa and all them. And Burnt Toast, she's a woman, but obviously she's a man. Andrew claims she's a man, so. But I think maybe they'll take a little advice and maybe leave off for you, because that's not true. The money with the candles and shit. And there's no reason for me to lie. Like there's no I'm not getting nothing out of it. Can I have a free candle? No, I'm only kidding. I'm buying candles. It was a joke. I'm just kidding.
I know.
I got plenty of money in the bank. I don't have to go. I don't have to go and ask for a wish list. I was gonna make a wish list, right? It was gonna be a joke. It was gonna be like 5 big black dildos and stuff. I was gonna make crazy shit. I was gonna make a wish list and give it to you and be like, "Can you put this on your? Can you put this on your chest?"
That's funny.
Poor Aya, let me tell you something. I was crying yesterday, and I was typing in Crude's chat. I was like, listen, this is like, I felt so bad, but I know Aya. I know the whole story. I know, when she was donating, I was around for that too. And she did donate all this money. And she's not lying either. And I just hope that she can get this money back. And, for Marissa to type to her, go get a lawyer. In other words, to me, it translates, go fuck yourself, is what it translates to me. Really, if you think about it.
Voices, I wasn't going after you. I was saying it about Marissa.
Who?
No, I know. I was talking to Voices.
Nobody's talking about you, Angela. But by the way, she did make them, so that should be an offense as well.
Oh my God! Stop! Stop! I'm hanging up.
Hey, no, I'm not done.
Hurry up!
I'm not done.
Hurry up!
Tell me to hurry up. I'm a live call-in. I'm a special guest. I should have a tiara over my name, over my thing. Anyway, hi, Chad. Hi, everybody. I just want to say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody. How you do? I'm waving. Nobody can see me. I'm on the phone. Oh, God. Anyway.
Hold on. Where am I selling candles with burnt toast, TM, or anyone else? Please show me. Please show me, Mountain Mama. I'll wait.
Wait, son, what are you doing? I want in.
I'll wait.
You're selling burnt toast flavored candles.
Yeah, I'll wait for that one. Show me where. But just keep running your mouth because that's what you do.
They can't prove it. Who is this lady anyway? Mountain Mama. She sounds like she's a 500-pound fucking ugly dude. Like, who the fuck is she?
Who?
She's probably one of Marissa's people. Get rid of her.
Who?
Mountain Mama. Who the fuck is me? You said Mountain Mama?
No. Yeah, Mountain Mama. Because
what is she claiming?
Let's see. Donation, luxury, scents, wax melt, soy wax, personalized label, memorial candles, drama candles, don't be fake candles, Molly candles, and Save Robbie candles. That's all I sell. So try again. But keep spreading your lies because that's what you do best. Fucking assholes. Person? I don't know. But this is what they do. They fucking lie.
Well, I know. Well, you know what I'm saying? Listen, Crude, dude, listen, I like you. I like you a lot. I just joined your little membership there. Like, I really like you. So please, just ease up. She really did it. There's no reason for me to lie. Like, I live in New Jersey. She lives in her state. I'm not going to say, I don't know if these people know. Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no reason for me to lie. In fact, I haven't even talked to Laura until just when I was in the chat. And I found you through Crude because Crude was doing a thing. And oh my God, did you see Betty went down? Well, I was one.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm going to say this loud and fucking clear. So all the idiots in the back can hear it loud and clear, okay? If people are still buying Marissa candles, they are still coming to me ordering Marissa candles. Do you think that I should stop selling it because some haters or trolls think I should? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm sorry. Most of us are above YouTube. And most of us can think outside of YouTube. So please shut the fuck up. I am so fucking tired of this. What I choose to sell is none of your motherfucking business. I don't know when people are going to fucking get this.
Because you're still selling her candle because it smells good. Like, what the fuck? So what? The hell would these people say? It's none of their business, bitch. Like, it's like and saying to them, well, gee, how much money you got in the bank? So if they want to know why you're selling Marissa's candle, ask them how much money they got in the bank. Tell me you want to see receipts. They should see how fast they'll shut up. What the fuck? It's none of their business. The candle happens to smell nice. And by the way, Laura's candles do smell nice. And now all my Yankee candles, I was gonna throw them out, but they're brand new. I'm gonna donate them. And my house is all full of Laura's candles, by the way, just in case anybody wanted to know. They smell good.
Thank you. But I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, it's if I could sell any fucking candle. Someone just ordered a Molly candle today. Like, it's not anybody's fucking business. Like, if I can make whatever candles I choose to make. You're welcome, Susan. Susan, I did add a bunch more in the box because of how long it took, so I apologize. I mean, that's why you guys got so much extra.
So much extra.
No, the people that ordered like the beginning of January and didn't get it for like 14 days later, I kind of overfilled. I gave them a bunch of extra.
Okay. See, now that's what I think is good business. And I think that's how you're going to get more business. People are going to continue to come back to you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to get people out of money or steal their money and tell them to go get a lawyer.
Nope.
Like, they need to get on Marissa's ass. So I was thinking, everybody, I'm only 45 minutes from Hershey. So I think everybody, we could all gather up at my house. I live in the hood. I hope nobody minds about that. I'm the only white person in the neighborhood. But if that's okay with everybody else, come to my house. We can make the signs up here. I'll get all the supplies, and we could go right to Marissa's house. I got the address. Well, I think everybody got the address. Everybody has it from what I'm told. But anyway, we can go drive over to Marissa's house, and we can see how she likes it, protesting in her neighborhood. And then we can get our asses down. Everybody's in hiding. If you notice, where's Jonathan? Hiding somewhere.
I don't know.
Exactly. Olivia hiding somewhere. She's, according to what's her face, she went on a vacation somewhere in Florida for a little while. She'll be back soon. They're all in hiding. Why? Because they scam these people. That's why.
I agree. All right, I'm hanging up though because I want to end this soon.
I want to say bye to everybody. Bye, everybody.
Bye. I love you.
Bye from Jersey. Bye.
She's so crazy. She's so crazy. But like, you're welcome, Susan. But yeah, it just drives me nuts. I just don't get why everybody fucking cares what I do with my business. If people still want to buy Molly candles, I'm still going to sell Molly candles. It's just the way it is, you know? And as long as Molly's cool with her candles still being out there, then I'm cool with it. You know, and it shouldn't be anybody's fucking business. I make memorial candles. I got pictures on candles every day. But you know what? It's nobody's business. I'm sorry, but it's not. I'll sell whatever fucking candles I want to sell. If I want to sell fucking, oh, what the fuck's, give me a name. Any candle. If I want to sell Natasha Cooper candles, I can. It's not their fucking business. Separate business from friendship. I don't have to be friends with you to fucking sell your candle. You know, between Molly and Robbie, they sold a lot of candles with their picture on it. They sold more than myself. Like they did. They sold a lot. A lot of people wanted Robbie candles and Marissa candles. And I'm not taking them down because I'm pissed at Marissa. No. You know what, Willow? I bet she could sell a hell of a lot of candles. I bet if I made her one, a lot of people would buy them. I just haven't. See, Bayside? Robbie sold a lot of candles too. That's why they're still up there. You know, I never made a burned. Let me rephrase that. I made a burnt toast candle as a joke. Jealousy is a curse. Pregnancy is worse. Oh, I have to give a shout out to everybody that's afraid to speak. I have to give a shout out to them for the ones watching that are staying quiet. Yeah, why is it, Chris? Why are you starting with voices? What did she do to you? Nothing. Exactly, Mary. If Molly has no issue with her candle still being sold, it shouldn't matter to anybody else. I think people are just jealous that they don't have a candle. And she was saying making money off her name. True. But I don't plan on making an NC candle. Robbie from The Bachelorette? Yes, I can personalize anything. I've done many candles like that. If you had to make a candle more fragrant, oh, I don't know. Because you're big. That works fine. No, but I can personalize anything. I do memorial candles with lots of pictures and names. Am I making money off them too? Like, God. Oh, I wouldn't, Manic. I'm just saying. I am making a Granny's Watching one. She was talking about cotton candy today. I think I'm going to use that scent. Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I have memorial candles. I've done a bunch of them. I don't put them on the website, though, only because I'd be doxing people's, family members and deaths and everything else. Yeah, I'm making Granny's Watching one. Yeah, I can do personalized. I've done a lot of personalized. It feels like I have a girlfriend while cleaning. There you go. Yeah, when she was talking about her cruise, I was hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. Because yeah, you got that cruise because you what you call it? You got that cruise because you lost a shitload of money. I have so many favorite scents, Stephanie. I really do. I have so many good scents. I like spice vanilla and cinnamon. I like raw cinnamon and clove. I like bergamot and sandalwood. I don't know. I like a lot of stuff. I have sweet pea. Actually, I just ran out of sweet pea. What of love spell? It's kind of a musky. It's like a flower with a musk. Thank you, Susan. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a candle link. Could have bought the cruise 3 times over. I agree with that. Yeah, I have a candle link. I gotta update the scents though. Vanilla said it's apple cinnamon, Nikki. I have it ready to go. I just need the address. I have honeysuckle. Burnt leaves, tobacco leaves, fall leathery. So Chris, I was given a candle with jewelry in it. Yeah, I heard about those. Any hippie scent? Yeah, I have some hippie scents. Yeah, I'm not impressed with Love Spell. Ohio State Candle is tough. Oh, do you, Terry? Because that's getting into trademark stuff. You got to be careful with trademark stuff. Apple Explosion. Do you know a lot of people don't get that yarn? I don't know why. I actually just got in, Susan, fresh lemon. I have fresh lemon, which I personally love. I have a lemon and sea salt, which is in the luxury scent. Fruit Loops smells like Fruit Loops, and Fruity Pebbles smells like Fruity Pebbles. That's right, Reagan. I do have a scent list. I make patchouli, yeah. Yes, I sell wax melts. I don't have lemon butter cookie, but I can probably make it. And if there's a scent you want that I don't have, I can get it. Which is stronger? Personally, I think the fresh lemon is stronger. Bye, voices. Tell Grandma I said hi. Who is this lady? What lady? Me? Second order is on its way. Woo woo. Yeah, I personally, Susan, I like the fresh lemon. The lemon and sea salt is good. I really like the fresh lemon. Do you go to Tennessee the right way? Like true crime, not protest. Exactly. Can you? I don't have turquoise waters. I would have to see the notes in it. Christy, if you go to Signature Candles and just look at like you're gonna buy one, that's where the scent list is. I actually have to update it. I told you guys I was weaning down on scents. I'm also thinking when I'm out of the last, I think I have like 100 jars left. I'm thinking about switching to all 14-ounce candles and just raising the price a little. I haven't decided yet. Absolutely, Susan. Salty Ocean candle. I don't know if I don't have anything like that. I have not been following Alex Murdoch, but I did see it last night. Same comment over there about not getting seen. I'm getting me a lemon and a patchouli. I can mix it. Or you can get two separate ones. Yeah, so I'm thinking about going to all bigger candles. I haven't decided yet. No, that was the real voices. I am the best at keeping up chat. You got to keep up with chat. It's not that hard, though. I don't know why people find it so difficult. It's not. All you have to do is look at your screen. You know, even if you have 1,000 people in here, odds are there's not 1,000 people chatting. You know why, Samantha? I'm not here to listen to myself talk. Like, I'm here to chat with you guys, to interact with you guys, you know, especially when I'm not doing true crime and staring at a camera. Do you have any candles that are like wider? I don't know if that makes sense. What do you mean wider? Murder's a great case to look into and discuss. There's so many unanswered questions. I don't make soap. Interaction, you have to have interaction. Makes the views more than a number. Absolutely. Like the jar. Yeah, I could do different. I have different stuff, different jars. Thank you, Miss Hippie. I can't believe it's Friday. I don't see her coming in or saying she did make. Oh, hey, Ben. I have 3. I can do 3-wick candles. I have a couple things. I have a 16-ounce metal tin that's very wide, short but wide. And that takes like 3 or 4 wicks. It looks like it. I do care. I have glass vessels. Yes. You have to let me know if you want a glass vessel. I don't have a lot of them, but I do have a couple. I mean, they're all glass technically, but if you want it clear glass. Hey, Miss Demeanor. So I'm going to get off though. Kids are home. I heard them sneak in. Oh, did you keep your candle vessels? Good for you. So, all right. We addressed that. I'm telling you guys, I'm seriously over the drama. I really am. I don't want to do this drama anymore. I walked away from drama. I'm not going to do it again. I'm not getting wrapped into all this bullshit drama. I refuse to. Life is way too short. So if I come back on tonight, we're going to discuss true crime. Maybe we'll discuss Murdoch. I can put it in a clear glass, Glenda. Yeah, well, hold on. The big Fruit Loops for dinner, that one comes in a 20-ounce glass jar. Plus you get a bunch of Fruit Loop thing on top, and that's wax melt. So you're getting the best of both. Exactly. Take care, everyone. Be happy. The drama, I just see myself getting sucked back into it, and I'm not doing it. I refuse to do it. So we'll find some crime, even if we have to cause some. No, I'm just kidding. So even if I have to go kill someone. Yeah, the $30 one, that comes in a glass jar. Just see the final report on laundry. I have not. I'm gonna go take a look at it now. I have a couple more candles I gotta make. And that's it. Yeah, crime night. Put your PJs on, do some crime. I'm over the drama already. It's boring. I got it wrapped up for a few days, and now I'm just bored. So, all right, I will see you guys later, and have a wonderful day. I might see you guys tonight. If not, no, 30 is the dollar amount. It's the jar is, I believe it's 23 ounces, but not all of that is wax. It only gets filled up about 16, 17, about a pound. So why did you knowingly go around? Oh my God. All right. And by the way, I won't even answer stupid shit anymore. I just won't. So on that note, I'll see you guys later. I'll maybe be back tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. But definitely, we're going to have a crime-filled weekend. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. Oh, I can't find you. There you are.